Hello, my friends. Today I want to do a very vulnerable video. I want to talk hair loss, hair thinning, just in general being not confident about how we look. So if you have been feeling this way, I hope that you will stick around. My name is Christy with Help for Your Journey, where my goal is to encourage and inspire you in your trim, healthy mama lifestyle. So, little tidbit of information that you might not know is that your hair, the genetics of your hair, you get from your mom's side of the family. And my mom, who I love with my whole heart, she's amazing. She has worn a full wig for probably, oh my goodness, 20 years, 30 years, like a long time. Her hair, she does not have a lot of hair left. And my hair has always been kind of thin and fine, although I'm an 80s girl. So I had the perms and I had the bangs that stuck up 4 inches off your head. So I did everything I could. The perming and stuff really kind of helped make my hair be fuller, but it's always been on kind of the finer, thinner side. In 2017, I had gastric bypass done, and they tell you when you have that done that you're going to lose some hair, but that, within a bit after your surgery that it will grow back. Well, unfortunately, that has not been the case for me, and my hair has just continued to become thinner and thinner, and I've lost more and more. And I kind of just pretended that it wasn't happening. My loss is a lot on the top of my head, which I can't see. So I'm kind of able just to pretend, that, oh, it's fine. And I've really noticed lately that it's a problem. I knew it was a problem because about a year ago, I went and got a full wig. And I didn't like it. It was itchy, it was hot, it was uncomfortable, and I wore it one day and then I'm like, yeah, no, this is not gonna work for me. So that was about a year ago. So now I'm kind of to the point where, okay, I can't continue to ignore this. The full wig isn't gonna work. So, what am I gonna do? So, well, let me just show you, and here's the vulnerable part. Well, it's really not that vulnerable because if you've seen some of my past cooking videos, when I look down in order to prepare something that's on the counter, you can see the top of my head. I watch all my videos back to make sure that I didn't misspeak or anything like that. And so I definitely know that if you've seen some of my cooking videos that you've seen this. So I'm going to show you what the top of my head looks like, and you can tell that it's pretty bad. So I'm like, okay, I have to do something. I can't continue to ignore this. So what I did was I bought this. This is just like a wig topper, and it's got a part that really looks like a real scalp. And it just is going to give me the coverage I need on top. It's going to help a little bit with fullness on the sides. And I did wear it the other day, and it was pretty good. It wasn't itchy, it wasn't hot, it wasn't uncomfortable. I mean, I'm not going to go swimming in it. I'm not really interested in like working out with it on, but overall it was really good. And in a minute I'm going to go put it on and I'm going to let you see what it looks like. So I ordered this from Amazon, and once I got it, I took it to the store. I took it to a store called Sally's, which is basically like a store where hairstylists can go to get their supplies. And I had the salesperson help me find a hair color that would match this. And then I brought it home, and my sister helped me color my hair. And it's a pretty stinking good match. And so, yeah, I'm going to try this on in a minute and come back. But one of the Really, the reason that I wanted to make this video is to encourage you, because we all have things about ourselves that we don't like, that we're not happy with. You know, I used to be 280 pounds, and I was so uncomfortable in my own skin. There was a lot for me to criticize. Now I've lost weight, and guess what? There's still a lot that I could criticize. I've got this hair thing going on. I have lots of places on my body that still have a lot of loose skin. I was blessed to be able to have some other surgeries done to help take care of some of that, but not my whole body. And because of all the surgeries that I've had, I practically look like Frankenstein. I have so many scars all over my body. But you know what? My body, I'm 47. My body has worked so hard for me. I have put my body through so much. I have grown and birthed 2 babies. I have I have had my insides rearranged in an effort to try to lose weight. I have done so many different diets where I have treated my body in such a bad way, and yet my body continues to serve me. It continues to, you know, to just obviously help me be alive and live my life. And this is the only body that I have. And if it breaks down beyond repair, there's not another one hanging up in the closet that I can go grab. So I'm so happy to have found Trim Healthy Mama, where I can eat the foods that I enjoy eating, but I can do it in a healthy way that's going to help my body. I mean, but you guys have got to know that when you first start Trim Healthy Mama, that you might not lose a lot of weight at first, because if you've had a lot of years of unhealthy eating and dieting, your body has a lot of healing that it needs to do on the inside. So you just need to be patient with yourself. Be patient with your body while it's working out all those things on the inside. And so I just want to encourage you to just work with what you have. I can't force hair to grow on my head. I take a hair, skin, and nail supplement. I use a shampoo that has like biotin and different things like that, but I can try everything under the sun, but I can't force hair to grow on my head. You may be struggling with different things. You may have loose skin because you've lost weight. You may need to lose a lot of weight. Maybe you have some adult acne. Maybe you, right? The list could just go on and on of things that we deal with that we're not happy about our bodies. But we have got to show our bodies some love. They carry us around and they allow us to be alive. They allow us to work and to play and to sleep and to love and just so many things. And our bodies are a gift that God has given us. So let me remind you today that God loves you. And when He looks at you, He doesn't look at what's on the outside. He looks at what is on the inside, to what kind of person we are, to who we are in our hearts, to what thoughts we have, what are our motives of why we do the things we do. So God doesn't look at your outward appearance. He looks at the heart. And unfortunately, when we go around and we interact with people in our lives, we can't do that, right? We can't look at people's thoughts. We can't look at people's hearts. We just see the outside. And so what can you do today, Mama, to show yourself some love, to show yourself some kindness and some compassion? Can you take a nap? Can you read a book? Can you watch your favorite movie? Can you go for a walk? Can you call a friend and meet them for coffee or meet them for lunch? Can you take a bath? Can you just have some moments where you can just breathe? And sometimes, I know, you guys, when you're in different seasons of life, this is easier said than done. If you are a mom with a bunch of littles running around, this is going to be a lot harder for you than it is for me. My youngest is 16. Right now it is 11:14 and I have not even seen her today. She has not even come out of her room. So I know that what I'm saying sometimes is easier said than done. Maybe you can trade some babysitting with another mom that has littles. Maybe you can, when your husband comes home from work, you can just say, you know what, can I please just have 30 or 60 minutes to just be by myself? Maybe your mom or your sister or your aunt or your neighbor can help you out. Maybe you have an older child that can just hang out with the little kids just for a while. I just want to encourage you today to show yourself some love, because we are so quick to judge ourselves. And I know for me, I don't want to spend the rest of my life hating my body for whatever reason. I want to love my body and be thankful for my body. So I just want to encourage you to show yourself some love and some compassion today. And I am going to actually go put this on. And well, let me show you first. I'm going to take this little ponytail thing that I got going on out. My hair is pretty long. I like to have my hair off of my neck actually. So wearing this, I have to kind of mess with it and see if it'll look funny if I have my hair back with the topper on. But so this is what my hair looks like down. So it's pretty long, but you can see I'm pretty thin on the sides. And of course, like I showed you, I'm very thin on the top. So I am gonna go and put this on, and I'm gonna come back and show you what it looks like. And just give me a minute, I'll be right back. Okay, here it is. What do you think? So, I'm gonna show you. You can see the part on the top. It really looks pretty real. Blends in with my own hair pretty well. It just is giving me extra hair on the sides, on the top, and a bit in the back where I need it. So this is, I feel like I have a neon sign that follows me around that's pointing saying, she's got a wig on, she's got a wig on. I know that's really silly because my husband thought it looked great. My sister that colored my hair, when I put this on and I showed her, she was like, oh my gosh, like I just would have thought that you colored your hair. I never would have known that you had anything like artificial on. So, yeah, I mean, a pretty big difference, right? It doesn't make my hair look super thick. Nobody's gonna think, oh my gosh, look at how much hair she has. But it just is covering up those, really thin spots. Unfortunately, my natural bangs go this way, and the wig is wanting to go well, actually the wig is wanting to kind of have bangs across my whole head, but I feel like it sort of looks funny, so I'm pushing them to the side, but they're wanting to go the opposite way that my normal hair goes. So that's a little bit, a thing to kind of work on, but that's it. So I am just putting myself out there to encourage you to work with what you have, to love yourself, to remember that God looks at the heart. And if there is any way that I can encourage you, comment below, because I would love to be an encouragement to you. I'm a brand new YouTube channel, and so if you found value in this video, if you could like it, I would appreciate it. I would love for YouTube to be able to, the algorithm, to share it with other people. And if you would please consider subscribing to my channel, that would really help me out. The YouTube, the whole thing is just, it's kind of a complicated thing, but if you would subscribe, and there's a little bell that shows up when you do that, and if you hit all, then that means that every time I put a new video on, that you would be notified of that. And if there's somebody who is going through maybe some body image issues that you think could benefit from this video, please share it. If anything I say could remotely help anyone, that is all that I ever want. So I really appreciate you watching this video today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.